Okay, so we've completed our first day of the pilgrimage and we're staying in Weston Longville in the Parson Woodford, which I have to say is very nice. I'm in the bedroom now. Now, um, we didn't walk from the beginning of the pilgrimage today. We walked from the UEA in Norwich, where Claire and I met. That's why we stayed there in particular. So slightly off the route, but we got back on the route onto the Marriott Way, just north of uh, North Earlham. And the Marriott Way was excellent. It was really well, uh, uh, the path was really good quality. And so we didn't have any trouble walking down that. I imagine in any weather it would be okay to walk on, and quite pleasant. And when we got to Drayton, there was a Tesco superstore just off the path, which was really convenient. They don't have a cafe there, but they did sell hot drinks and cold drinks and anything you want, really. It's quite a well provided superstore. Getting back onto the route, we decided to have some lunch at the Taverham Nursery Centre, which is a garden centre with lots of independent outlets. There is a restaurant there, but we actually chose to have lunch in Tea and Buns, and that was delicious. So I recommend it, although by the time you've come off the route to go there and back on again, that's probably an extra mile onto your journey. So you've got to weigh that up. Otherwise, take a packed lunch. As we got off the route then, after Drayton and Taverham, it was not bad at first up the hill, although the hill was a little bit challenging after all that walking. However, having crossed the Wensum, there's a bit between the Wensum and Ringland, and it looked like it had been flooded recently, but thankfully for us, it was dry and not too bad underfoot, but not perfect. Then we actually had quite a hilly walk over farm paths. It wasn't bad underfoot, but it was a little bit more challenging. And we were feeling pretty achy by the time we got to St Peter's Ringland, which is optional. It's not actually on the route, but we decided to go. And what a beautiful church that is. So if you like that sort of architecture, St Peter's Ringland is well worth a visit. And the last couple of miles then from there onto Weston Longville, we just really wanted to get there. So we'd done quite a lot of preparation, and I think the lesson from today is that carrying a backpack really does make a difference. And mine must have been sort of 8 or 9 kilos, which doesn't sound like much, but it really made a difference to how my feet felt, at my shoulders particularly. And we're really glad of the rest right now. We've got another 10 or 11 mile day tomorrow, and we'll let you know tomorrow how it feels. But remember, me and Claire are quite old. We're in our 50s, so if you're younger and you wanted to do this pilgrimage, you probably don't have any problems with this. But we've got achy joints, so yeah. There were some great things today. The weather was really kind to us. Really enjoyed it. So don't let me take away from the positive aspects. So if anything practical has helped you on this little talk, then I'm very happy.